Are you hating how you look right now and you want to lose weight, but it's really not shifting because you know you're stuck in this negativity? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about how hating your body is really going to stop your weight loss journey, but also give you some tips on how you can turn it around. Hi, I'm Vanessa McLennan, and I talk about all things weight loss and the emotional side of eating. So a client came to see me the other day, and we'll call her Jenny, and she said she was just feeling really overwhelmed, inundated with lots of messages and constant bombardment of how to look, how to dress, how to feel about your body, how much to eat, what to eat, when to eat. And she said it was just really overwhelming. And she said, and it also felt really, really rubbish because she'd been told, you know, how you should feel about your body, but I really don't feel like that. She said, I feel a million miles away from that. She said, in fact, you know, I look at myself in the mirror and I can just about look at myself in the mirror. I hate looking at myself in the mirror because I look at my thighs and they're all flabby, and I look at my stomach and it's all like wobbly, and I just hate my body. But she's like, I want to lose weight, but I'm just really stuck. And it's just, she found it really, really depressing place. And when we were talking, and I said, well, it's, you know, probably those thoughts, a lot of those thoughts, believe it or not, are the very thing that are keeping you stuck. And she was like, I can't really see that. No, the reason I'm stuck is because I can't stick to a diet, I don't have any willpower, and because, you know, I have no control over what it is that I'm eating, so hence I feel even more rubbish in myself. So I was saying to her, well, what if it's the other way around? Actually, you feeling the way that you do is the very thing that's perhaps causing you to eat, causing you to binge eat, and then causing you to comfort eat. And so hence then the result of those feelings are you feeling out of control and lack of willpower. So when we are focused on, you know, the negative side of us, that is all we see. So, you know, what's the saying? What we focus on grows. So, you know, if all we're seeing is this horrible body and we can't even look in the mirror, we're not breaking that cycle. And then, of course, we're just like eating to make ourselves feel better, and that cycle is just continuing on and on. So you need to sort of stop and break that cycle to be able to get on your weight loss journey and get the body that you want to have. There was a psychologist, Carl Rogers, who said we all in some form have the capacity to change, you know, our perceptions, to change our self-belief, and to change the way that we inherently are, so long as we are providing the right climate. And that's what we can do for ourselves. So we can change the perception that we have about ourselves. We can change the way that we are viewing ourselves, so long as we change the climate. And that doesn't mean, you know, going outside to somewhere else. It just means changing our perception about ourselves. So try these tips to help to turn your body negativity into body positivity. See yourself with love and compassion. You know, there is a reason why you're eating the way that you do. And if you are constantly berating yourself and you're constantly beating yourself up and going, no, you shouldn't have eaten those biscuits, that negativity is just continuing on and on. So instead, come at it with curiosity. You know, as I say, there's a reason why. And it's being curious about it will help you understand it so much better. And then it'll help you, you know, start to let go of some of those patterns. So it's like, I wonder why I ate all of those biscuits. You know, I wonder why is a great question to ask, because you're being curious about yourself. And then forgive yourself. You know, you're on a learning curve. We all are. And so once you can understand, then like forgive yourself for what you've done in the past. Focus on function and not form. So focus on what your body can do. Focus on all the good things that your body does. And this might have to take it right back to basics. For instance, like I'm really got a place that actually I can walk. Actually I can move my arms and my hands, because there are a lot of people in the world who can't. So it's like thanking your body and recognising your body for all the things that it can do. And if it helps to write a little list every single day of 3 good things that your body does. And so you're focusing on the good things that your body does. And when you do this, you take it away from how negative you think that your body looks. When you start filling up on your body things that you can do, and you start recognising everything that your body is good at, then you start appreciating your body a bit more. And guess what? You naturally start wanting to fill it with food that energises you, and better foods rather than the rubbish foods. The last step is take time out. This is from ourselves and from our busy heads, and also from our lives as well. You know, when we are on that, you know, treadmill of life, we are going and going and going and going, and we're so like into ourselves and into what it is that we're doing. We don't have time to then take ourselves up and look at our lives, you know, as if looking down on ourselves, to go, what am I doing? What am I creating for myself? So being able to take the time out just gives your brain the space to go, hang on, and be able to reflect and be able to look at ourselves just in a slightly different perspective, a bit further away perspective. And that helps us to give ourselves a bit more compassion and a bit more love. When we can then understand ourselves that bit better, guess what? We treat ourselves a bit better, because guess what? We're coming at a place from love and understanding. Eventually, when we do all of these things, we no longer want to escape from ourselves. We start to become a lot more comfortable with the skin that we're in, and we start to appreciate ourselves more. And then life just becomes that little bit more fun, a little bit more joyful, and we start wanting to do a lot more, and hence then the positive side starts coming in. So let me know, which tip would you like to try, and how do you feel about your body at the moment? So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, because I bring out a new video every single Thursday. And thank you, and I shall see you next week.